They say Apple doesn't surprise us anymore. But what if this year they actually do? Because the latest leaks are hinting at a launch lineup that's not just bigger, but weirder, bolder, and way more ambitious than we expected. We're talking about a paper-thin iPhone, a brand new AI chip hiding in your earbuds, and an Apple Watch that might just know your blood pressure before you do. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you love bite-sized breakdowns and big reveals, share this video and subscribe to stay ahead of the tech curve. Let's jump in. Apple's fall event is now weeks away, and this one's shaping up to be wild. 8 new products, 1 launch event, and possibly some of the biggest design shifts since the iPhone X. While Apple hasn't confirmed the date yet, insiders are confident it'll happen during the second week of September, likely the 10th or 11th, with pre-orders on the 13th and devices arriving the 20th. But let's talk hardware, because this lineup has layers. First up, the iPhone 17. Not the Pro, not the Air, just the regular 17. And while it might look familiar, there are a few surprising twists. It's getting a larger 6.3-inch display and finally a 128Hz promotion screen. But here's the curveball: it might still use last year's A18 chip instead of the A19, which means the performance gap between the base and Pro models could be bigger than ever. Next is the iPhone 17 Air, and this one's got jaws dropping. At just 5.5mm thin, it could become Apple's slimmest phone ever. But don't let the size fool you. This thing packs a punch: A19 chip, 12GB RAM, 40MP camera, and a 6.6-inch display. It's the kind of phone that makes you double take. How did they fit all that in such a slim frame? Now let's get to the heavy hitters, the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. Both are going titanium aluminum hybrid this year for better cooling and reduced weight. The Pro is sticking to a 6.3-inch display but brings the A19 Pro chip and a slick new two-tone design with a horizontal camera bump that honestly looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's not just for show. Inside there's a brand new 40MP telephoto sensor and a 24MP front camera. The Pro Max, that's where things get beastly. We're talking 6.9 inches of pre-AMOLED 5000 mAh battery, Wi-Fi 7 reverse wireless charging, and possibly the longest battery life on any iPhone ever. And then there's the rumored AI features on device assistance, real-time transcriptions, and spatial video capture meant for Vision Pro. If half of this comes true, the Pro Max might not just be a phone. It could be your next video studio AI assistant and AR camera in one. Moving on to something that hasn't had a true update in years, AirPods Pro 3. This time it's not just a USB-C tweak. We're expecting a new H3 chip with advanced noise cancellation and health sensors that might include ear temperature tracking and heart rate monitoring. Imagine your earbuds quietly checking your vitals in the background while you're on a call or hitting the gym. Spooky or smart? You decide. And speaking of health, here comes the Apple Watch Series 11. Same iconic design, but now with a new chip and possibly a blood pressure sensor. Subtle upgrades, sure, but the health implications could be massive, especially when paired with new software features in watchOS. Then we've got the Apple Watch Ultra 3. This one's for the explorers. It might be getting satellite connectivity, 5G support, and that same blood pressure tech. Rumors even suggest a redesign, nothing drastic, but enough to make it feel fresh. And if Apple squeezes even more battery life out of it, this might become the go-to watch for off-grid adventures. Finally, the Apple Watch SE is making a comeback. It's expected to reuse the Series 9 shell, minus some features like the always-on display. But with a lower price point and the latest chip inside, it could dominate the entry-level smartwatch market once again. Apple's most affordable watch may also become its most popular. Now here's a quick bonus. We're doing a giveaway. One lucky subscriber will win a fully loaded OLED iPad Pro with 1TB storage, M4 chip, and cellular full fine. Just drop a comment telling me what tech you're most excited for in 2025. iPhone, MacBook, Nintendo Switch 2. Doesn't matter, just share your thoughts, and I'll announce the winner at the end of September. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on notifications. And remember, I'll never DM you on Telegram or WhatsApp. Stay safe from scams. So, 8 products, 1 packed keynote, and a whole lot of questions. Is the iPhone 17 Air design marvel or just thin for no reason? Will Pro-only AI features create a 2-tier iPhone experience? Are we finally getting health tools that rival medical devices? And could this be the start of a whole new Apple strategy built around spatial computing and personal AI? The September event could quietly be one of Apple's most important yet. Not because of flashy foldables or VR headsets, but because of how each product subtly redefines the way we interact with tech. From cameras that shoot for AR, to earbuds that track your heart, to watches that know your pressure before you do. Apple might not just be launching devices this fall. They could be laying the foundation for their next ecosystem leap. Drop your wildest prediction in the comments. I'll be replying to as many as I can. And if you made it this far, you know what to do. Like, share, and hit subscribe for more deep dives just like this. Stay curious. Sam out.